We want to head overseas now to Israel's surprising admission, taking fault for one of the deadliest strikes in Gaza of this war. And there are new disturbing details on the plight of Hamas's hostages. Here's Josh Lederman.
Tonight, in a rare move, Israel's military admitting serious mistakes, acknowledging a Christmas Eve strike on a central Gaza refugee camp unnecessarily killed civilians. Israel saying its fighter jets were targeting Hamas sites, but also struck nearby buildings, adding the IDF regrets the harm to uninvolved individuals. The IDF also concluding an investigation into how Israeli troops mistakenly killed 3 hostages this month, saying their deaths could have been prevented. A spokesman saying, "We are responsible for what happened." Meanwhile, another American family is grieving tonight. 70-year-old Judy Weinstein, a U.S. citizen, was believed to be held hostage in Gaza. But her kibbutz announced she was actually killed in the October 7th terror attacks, and her body brought to Gaza. Her 73-year-old husband suffered the same fate. There are now 6 Americans presumed captive in Gaza, including IDF soldier Adon Alexander from New Jersey, who turns 20 tomorrow.
He's my boy, and every day, every minute of the day, I'm terrified.
And a former hostage is speaking out tonight. 20-year-old Mia Shchem was held for 54 days. Now free, Shchem compared her experience to the Holocaust, saying she was held not in a tunnel, but in a family house with women and children. She recalls the hospital where she says a surgeon operated on her hand without anesthesia, telling her, "You're not coming home alive." And for the hostages that remain in Gaza, few signs of hope for new negotiations. Josh Lederman, NBC News, Tel Aviv.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.